Okay.
Probably if she was with us here for a couple days. It's okay, Piper.
Hey.
Wow.
Better.
Go, just look.
Come on.
She's like, how am I going to look around when there's tacos?
Don't get poked by the cactus. You stuck your nose right in there. Hey.
You think they're real?
From my angle right now, I'm gonna guess yes. What do you think?
No. I mean, they look real, but I just think they aren't because none of the other plants are real.
It's real.
Okay.
Real spiky.
I didn't know even the outside leaves are super. There's so many things for you to watch out for.
What do you think of those tacos? Pretty good, huh?
Yes. Where are they from?
This little taco stand had like super good reviews. But I got the blue waffle stuff.
You want
They had
one?
it. They had it. Isn't that cool? It was amazing. Did you see that photo I sent you?
Yeah, what did it taste like?
It tastes like well, it was really like, I feel like I don't know what just the pure stuff would have tasted like, because that one was mixing with a lot of like herbs and spices, and like it was seasoned really well, and it was like half corn, half that stuff. But it literally just tastes like a mushroom, and it's like
Oh, okay.
tastes like a slightly sour mushroom. But it's honestly really good.
And it's good for you?
Really good for you. It's crazy, like it's basically a mushroom. It's a mushroom that uses corn as food, so it converts the corn into a literal mushroom, and then you just eat it as a mushroom.
Because orange pretty much makes it.
Yeah, so it's just breaking down that and converting it, and then it grows on it, and it's like fungus. So it's like an edible, really healthy mushroom that grows on corn, and you have corn mixed in too, so it's like a corn mushroom. It's kind of cool. I like it a lot. It's really good. I don't know if you saw that they also beef there and the salsa. This salsa that they gave us, made from cactus. It's pretty good.
Yeah, these tacos are actually really good.
Yeah, I like them. Those are really like fresh.
If we could put something in the backyard, like in front of that one area, like the dogs can go out in the backyard, you know what I mean? In front of that gate right there, so they can't go to the gate. You just let them go out there.
Wait, where's the thing that Cheyenne said you could fit through? This fence right here?
Yeah.
That? How's that ever gonna fit
No,
through
there's
that?
no way. I even let Piper out.
No.
And I don't think she can jump over either.
No. She would have to try like all her might to jump over this. She wouldn't even want to. Even jumping up onto this thing, she wouldn't want to.
And kind of having those cactuses there helps a little bit too. But we could let him out in the backyard for sure, don't you think?
100%.
Piper would have to squeeze through there. She has a pump. I've seen him try to do it before, not here, but somewhere else. He squeezed through the pump.
If you just keep an eye on them,
Yeah. They would probably like it.
I mean, it depends how much these bend, but like, no, these aren't bending enough for that it will squeeze through. If they were really loose, it'd be different.
Now, if you just left her there all day by herself,
I still don't think she would get out.
When they're outside, she doesn't really bother me. Tomorrow's my shot day.
Would you want to go somewhere today? Like a park or something?
There's a park close to here too. I look. 0.8 miles.
You just walk through it. That's kind of the fun.
Well, if there's good sidewalks.
That'd be the 2 miles there and back, and then walk around. I mean, if you want to do it, I'm down. There's a bunch of them, yeah.
Better go lay down.
I just had a memory to when I was a kid and my best friend who lived on my street, my neighbor who was my best friend, his cat had a litter of kittens, and then they sold. I'm pretty sure they sold all of them, but then they kept one. And we like loved it so much. Her name was Zoe. I named her actually Zoe, and then she got ran over by a car one day. And we went and some people like we ran over and we just saw her like she had just got ran over. You could like see her lungs when we were like in 5th grade.
That's traumatizing.
Yeah, I just remember he just started like and then I was just like, oh my god, this is crazy. I just ran home. I was so sad, and I was really bummed for a couple of days.
Yeah, that's traumatizing.
Yeah, seeing your cat's lungs on the street is not good.
Just seeing your animal dead at all.
Yeah, seeing him dead, but seeing him dead with their organs out is like horrible.
It's probably still traumatized.
I know. I just thought about it. I want to ask him.
Wait, you said he lived here? Or you're saying he lived one street over from your house?
Across the street from my parents' house. So we hung out like every day. We're still really close. I mean, I wouldn't say close, but we talk a lot. He's like my best friend.
You guys want to go to the park?
Piper looks like a girl. He's a demi boy. Demi girl.
Piper, you don't know?
I just learned about demi boys and demi girls.
I don't know what they are.
I suppose it's a gender identity they're saying, where it means that you're non-binary but you lean towards a boy, or you're non-binary and you lean towards a girl. So I think I'm a demi boy, to be honest.
You act like a guy.
It's not about how I act, it's about how I think. It says X on my driver's license, you know that?
Oh, really?
Did you ever see that? Not for any particular reason other than I couldn't do it. It's like, fuck it, why not?
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, in California you can. You just have to fill out this one form, and it's like, puts an X on there for non-binary.
Vetiver, how do you identify?
When people start saying, "Oh, is it a boy or girl?" or like he or she, I'll just start being, "Oh, they." I'm gonna start doing that.
Just say them.
Oh, they're they them.
That's what that is.
Dogs are pretty androgynous.
Yeah, they are. She loves laying in the sun.
Behavior, though, I feel like that's the whole thing. Why it's like Cheyenne, I remember for a while, she said if she had a kid, she wanted to have a baby. You know that?
No.
It's where you don't tell anyone their sex. So like if someone asks if it's a boy or a girl, you say, "Oh, we just don't talk about that. They're non-binary until they identify with something." I'm telling her, I'm like, for me, I mean, it's very obvious in society and in science that like boys and girls develop differently, behave differently, act differently.
They do.
Are different in a lot of ways. So it's like, to me, when I see my friend's child that I'm close to, I guess, I don't know.
You can just tell. I mean, even when girls are little, they're more nurturing.
Yeah, exactly.
They like to play with the dolls. Like, they ask for them.
I think it's important to like.
And boys, I mean, that's just. Nobody told me I had to play with dolls when I was little. And nobody told my brother that he had to play with tractors or like boxing. You know what I mean? No one told us that. When we were outside playing, I just did, you know. But we both would play like in the dirt or do like. Because we lived out in the country, so. But he definitely was like more aggressive and he would act like he had guns and stuff like that. And he never played with me. You know what I mean? That was just what he did. And he would be like, when he was little, he used to say, "I'm Mongoloid man." And he thought that was a superhero. He was like, "I'm Mongoloid man." And he'd be like, "I'm so strong." And he would be like showing his muscles and.
How did he come up with that?
I don't know, but we thought it was hilarious because we were like, well, almost.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's so. Does Shay know that story?
I don't know.
That's really funny. Oh man, yeah, that's funny. Yeah, but I feel like the whole gender thing, like, it's important. I feel like if someone really.
Well, I feel like society puts way too much pressure on it. Like, it's not so important. Like, it's almost like society segregates men from boys from girls. Like, I think whatever you are is what you are, and what you do is what you do. Like, I don't think, especially in school, they separate the boys and girls so much. Boys over here, girls over here. It's always so separate.
Yeah, I think it should be less separated and more like accepted, where like it's okay to be a boy and like dolls, and it's okay to be a boy and like long hair, and it's okay to be a boy and like makeup. But it's like they took these things that are like so separate in society, and instead of like tackling it by trying to like trying to like eliminate the gender roles, you know, it's like they're trying to be like fit into these boxes that it's like,
and that's what they do.
scientifically obvious.
Exactly, and they do that in this country, period. In this country, period, on everything, like race, everything is separated, like by race, color, gender. Like you have to really fit into categories, and it's just not realistic. Like in school, it would be like boys against girls, like always like. And obviously, there were some boys that shouldn't have been put in with those super strong alpha males and then expected to compete against them.
Yeah.
Like, but there were some females that could have been over there with those boys.
Oh, yeah, puberty, definitely. It's like puberty.
but they always like, and so then you would feel less than or different because I was always super tall. So if I could have been like more inclusive, like what the boys were doing, I would have actually felt better about myself.
Yeah.
I felt so different in the category that I was put into, and I was super flat chested and super skinny, and so I always got made fun of. That's pretty crazy, huh? They always called me like Carpenter's Dream. I was always made fun of for being
Carpenter's
skinny.
Dream. That's crazy.
And sunken treasure.
What does that mean?
Like your chest is sunken in.
Oh, when you were how old? Like high school? High school?
Because how Cheyenne's body looks, how she's so thin, that's how I was.
Carpenter's Dream is such a that sounds like a really old-fashioned answer.
It was, but I used to get made fun of all the time for being flat-chested. And, yeah, and being so skinny and tall. And then when those same boys that made fun of me and stuff saw me, like, at the reunion, the high school reunion, they were being really nice to me, and I was like, no.
Yeah.
They're like, wow.
That's insane.
And all those same kids that were like kind of mean, or like some of the girls that were like the prettiest ones, like weren't so pretty anymore.
That's what happens.
And were, you know, some of them did it to themselves, like and it was like those people, some of those people that peaked in high school, like that was it. And I remember like being so jealous or wishing I was like them, and then thinking, what a waste of time for me to have felt that way. But as now that I'm older, I feel like what a waste of time to feel jealous or wish you were somebody else ever. Or to worry about what other people think too. Because it really doesn't matter, because no matter what you do, people are not going to like you, and some people are going to love you, no matter what you do. Maybe we should take the, I'll brush my teeth. How about we just go walking and just, do you want to?
Sure.
We just go walking and see what happens. But here's the thing. Do you have any like mace or something like that? Here's what, because I think people are going to have their dogs out loose. And that's what I would worry about, especially that somebody's dog could attack her. And Piper.
I do not have names.
I have a stun gun in the car. Like, I actually think about that kind of stuff, because dogs can come out and just randomly attack your dog.
Yeah. What sucks about those, though, it's not the one that shoots, huh? It's just like the...
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, still good to have. Also, even just the sound will probably scare them. I think it will be alright. I think if we just keep a good lookout, we can kind of like... You know, I could always pick up better if I have to.
If that ever kind of wants to know that.
Dude, remember when we first got her? She wasn't that much bigger. Look at her now.
And now your friend. Piper will lay in the sun's light as a stroke. Come on, Piper. Let's go inside. Okay, I'm going to go down to my car and get my stuff. Come on. Come in, guys. I'll let you guys see the street. Nope. have to move the phone into the shade. It's getting too hot. Yeah, that dog does have a lot to say. Yeah, it's the neighbor's dog. Okay, I'm gonna start this over and do a get ready with me.